Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of June 20th to 26th of 2022. So, slowly getting your cards out here. So we'll just see what's going on in your world for you. Okay, there's that card, and now we'll get the next deck here and see what's new in that deck, in that world. Okay. And one more card. There it is, right there. Okay, well, oh, this looks really good. This looks really good. So, you have fertility. Things are blossoming and multiplying. So, this could mean people. You could be having babies. Or the people around you could be having a baby, however that works. Either way, it's a beautiful, amazing, feels so good event, right? This could be your abundance that is growing and multiplying. This could be your food in your garden that's growing and multiplying. This could be ideas that you have, that suddenly you're just full of all these brilliant ideas that you can act upon. And they will bring you more good fortune. I mean, the fertility is amazing. The growth, the experience, the abundance of it all is really quite amazing. So it's something to be appreciated and to be grateful for and to be aware of and to be treasured and all that stuff. Noticed. It's to be noticed. Okay. All right. Now, having said that, there is work to be done. Do the work. Do the work. So for many of you, this is talking about your inner work, your inner learning, the things that you're accomplishing, that you're doing. It could mean it's your busy time at work, that kind of stuff, and that you will be getting tired at different points of the time. You still have to just kind of knuckle down and do it, right? It's how it is. It's yours to do. Nobody else can step in and do this for you, or at least they're not going to. I mean, they shouldn't. It's yours. It's yours to do. So some of it, though, certainly you can get help with. It doesn't mean you have to go it alone. You can do this with a partner, with help, with whatever. But the work is yours to do, and it's a lot of the inner stuff is, of course, only yours. I'm just seeing it feels like there's more to this message. Yeah, get to it. I don't know. They're saying like there's because it's a group, it's going to mean something a little bit different to each person, right? And so that's kind of, I think, why partly how it feels incomplete to me, just because it can apply to so many different scenarios. So you take this how it resonates with you and get busy. Do your own work. Let me read this. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. There you go. There you go. You still got to do the work in order to make the dividends, to have the payoff, right? And it's talking about the same thing, this fertility, making everything lush. Right. Okay. Do you work with crystals? Those of you who do, be aware of the assistance that they can give you, right? Some of you maybe aren't really aware of this. You don't totally know. So go to a crystal store and just, see what appeals to you. And then, like, usually they've got little information slips with each kind of crystal to see what qualities, I guess, that crystal has. And so, they'll always have knowledgeable staff as well. So talk to them and see what resonates with you. they're showing me wearing those around your belt. I'm not sure what that means to who, but wearing them around your belt. So, and using them for what you're trying to accomplish, right? So if you're, for example, if you're trying to sell a piece of property, you put crystals, specific ones, and I'm not well versed, I don't remember anymore which ones, but you put them at the corners of the property to detach yourself from that property so that you don't cling to it emotionally, right? So use, and crystals can be used in any way. You can bury them in the garden to create more prosperity. You can use them for anything and everything, for protection, all that stuff. So see what else you need. And okay, and they're just saying this is also an indication that grounding is necessary. So spending time barefoot outside would be great. Doing the exercise where you're feeling your roots growing from your feet and wrapping around that crystal that's at the core of the earth. That's what they're talking about. And that grounds you, and it keeps you solid and secure upon the earth. So work with it and let it do its job. It's beautiful. Okay, so here we have the need to declutter. You've got a lot of stuff sitting in piles that you haven't even looked at for quite a while. It could be paperwork for some of you. It could be, just possessions, whatever. Could be your vehicle is dirty with garbage and whatever else. All those different things. Get rid of that. Spend the time and do that work. Declutter that, get rid of the garbage, organize these things, decide do you still need them? If not, give them away or sell them or whatever you need to do. And that will free up your mind, your attention, your ability to think through things. Honestly, even when, like that's a pile of paper, let's say, when you go through those and maybe you file them or there's one little thing on there that has to be dealt with and you just do it and then you can file it and you get that pile gone, man, that just frees you up. Now you don't have that dragging on you. You will be a little shocked at how different you feel after having dealt with that. So get to that. You need to. Okay. And so, okay, and I think this is a different topic. Cooperation instead of competition. So this feels work-related for many of you, maybe not for everybody. So you take it how it resonates. Figure out, some of you, maybe it's a sibling or something like that. But cooperation instead of competition. And that is an attitude for yourself to foster within yourself. And that will help bring everybody else around you also closer to being on board. Some people won't get there yet, but that's okay because you'll be there. And so when you're just trying to cooperate, make everything better, make everything a collaborative effort, then it just works better. Instead of being in competition, instead of being better, instead of, oh, I did all this and I did all that, and what did you do, right? Get rid of that attitude. That doesn't benefit anybody. And so the cooperation sometimes will involve you assisting someone else that you're thinking, oh man, like they got to step up, right? Assist them a little anyway. And that, what it does is create good feelings between the two of you, right? And that at some point in the future, they're saying, is going to be instrumental in achieving the ability of that person to step up. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I don't know who that is. So, yeah, so do that. Okay, and now your last card in your main reading says, follow your heart. So it's like you have a choice coming up. You have different things you could do or avenues, where to spend your priority attention. In this case, now sometimes you're going to be following the economics. Sometimes you're going to follow the ease. Sometimes you're going to follow what you'll have the most help with. In this instance, you're going to follow your heart. What does your emotion say? Where's the best place for you? Like, where's the best feeling place for you to head toward? That's what this is all about. How does it feel to you? Get your gut involved, get your heart involved, and head in that direction, because that's going to be your best path for this particular time. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, now we have the daily guidance cards. We'll ask for one last piece of wisdom for you. Oh, a wedding. A wedding in your immediate future. So maybe it's yours. Maybe it's somebody close to you. Maybe, a sibling, maybe a friend or whoever is getting married. And it's a joyful occasion. And you will really enjoy it. It's a huge benefit to everyone involved. It's a good event. And so it feels like most of you, yes, you know that. Some of you are thinking, oh, I'm not sure, if that's the right union. No, it's good. It's good. You can step back from that unless it's your own, in which case, hopefully you already know that this is the best. For some of you to whom, like, that you're not going to a wedding, this is ideas. This is a couple of, or more than a couple of different ideas all coming together in unity to create some new synergy. And it also is a beautiful, blessed thing. Okay. Well, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very, very much. And I love you, and I'll see you next time.